Now, on this section, we're going to tap into mastery of the anatomy of the temple. Kabbalah is called the Malchut and the Chesed, the foundation and the temple, the queendom, the kingdom from which we experience reality. And from the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, as below, so above, as within, so without, as without, so within. Know your anatomy, your biology, how you function, and you will know the functionality of creation of God, of the cosmos, as the microcosmos, the macrocosmos, as the macrocosmos, the microcosmos. So if we understand how this body, this human self works energetically, the mechanisms behind, that's how we're going to understand and master thyself. But if we avoid this, everything is mind, right? Based on the principle, all is mind. However, through that mind, there's layers. And one of these layers of reality is this physical self that contains the soul to experience reality through individuation. So now crucial aspect will be, okay, how this function. Like we live life. You right now are watching this video, but you're not watching your face. You're watching me as a reflector. So what is that? Who is behind the eyes, the senses that are perceiving reality, right? Like asking those questions and how everything functions. We have a body that functions beautifully in automatic through the subconscious. The heart beats, the digestion system, like the lungs breathe, all of it function beautifully. So how this works and how we can bring coherence and awareness of this. First of all, we must recognize that the body itself have consciousness that is going back to the other section that we touched about the me and the I. In the Kabbalah way, the body consciousness is the nefesh v'hamut that is related with the me, right? This body have consciousness. We cannot deny that. Science like confirm it. The body have consciousness. It function perfectly without even us try to change anything or manage anything. It functions. So the body have consciousness. Now, how we can connect the mind consciousness with the body consciousness to bring coherence. That's our work. So the nervous system, it's key here, guys. It's connected through the spine, right? The spine is the column from which it brings balance into this reality. And I'm gonna go a little bit esoteric and energetic. If you're here, you like metaphysical stuff and you like deep wisdom. So through the spine is what we call the kundalini, right? Like we bring that. And the nervous system is the energetic channels from which the energy flows. And the ancient traditions agree upon this, that they call the nadis, the energetic channel from which the energy flows through the body. This is the nervous system. The nervous system is the one that sends up information energetically to every aspect of the body to create coherence and network of information between an organ and a gland, muscle, a fascia. So it's the interconnective tissue from which everything flows. It's the system from which organize the information and send it to the soul. So the nervous system is the key for our manifestation, for our embodiment. If we carry a nervous system that is not regulated, what happens is we go to the sympathetic system. The sympathetic system is the fight or flight response. It's the survival instinct. So what happens is like if we are constantly in stress because this society is noisy, it's programmed to keep us in that system constantly, right? So our job is to recognize that through observance and now seeing that this system, what it does is it send up a lot of energy through the mitochondria that we're going to touch after. The mitochondria are the power cells that carry energy and goes through the body. So through this powerhouse flows through the nervous system. And when we feel fight or flight response, it overcharge, it utilize and overuse energy. So that's why after this stress, we burn out. So when we are not regulated, we're constantly projecting externally. We are constantly in reactivity. We are prepared to flight, to fight, to react. So we blind ourselves. So this is normal in this society. Our key is to go back to the parasympathetic system that is the system of digest and calmness. It's the system from which we say to the body, all is good, all is well. So on this process of expansion of your vessel as you're stepping in your leadership, what happened is that your nervous system carry information from the past. Like in different aspects of your body, there's tension, there's storage, there's emotions. So what happens is when we start triggering those beliefs and we start stepping into a new version of ourselves, those storage emotions and memories show up. And that sends the information to the nervous system, and the nervous system right away bring it to the amygdala, and the amygdala say that's dangerous. So on this process, as you expand, everything is gonna go around the nervous system. Everything. The inner critic, nervous system. If we procrastinate, nervous system. If we burn out, nervous system. If we avoid discomfort, nervous system. So let's do an example. How important is this? If you're here, you know that we live in a quantum universe. It's proved by science, metaphysics, right? So if I tell you that you have the ability to manifest $1 million, you know that is possible in the quantum field. Everything is possible. Every miracle is possible, right? But what is avoiding that to be truth and to be manifested is that your body doesn't believe it. Why your body doesn't believe it is because based on the information of the past and all the experience of the past and all the programming of the past, it says that it's not possible. That's not possible. So your mind know it, but your body shut down. So the key is how we can start opening the body. So now if I say to you, instead of just manifesting $1 million, what if you can manifest $20 today? Your body says, okay, that's possible based on our information from the past. So it opens to possibilities. Now, if I tell you that you can manifest $5 or $1, now it opens even more. It's like, oh no, that's easy. In that ability, it's about the nervous system. If we start tapping into a higher version of ourselves on this in purpose program, you're going to be tested. Your nervous system is going to say, no, that's not possible. It's going to shut down because it carries belief from the past. So our work is going to be how we can bring him back to center, how we can make him feel safe. It's about safetyness. This system, their job is just to send information to create coherence, and it's related with safetyness. If everything is okay, if everything is safe, all will run perfectly. It's same like a house, right? You have the alarm system, and if the alarm system get activated, what is the job of the alarm? Is to keep you safe first and to warning you about a possible threat. So it's the same in your temple. You have the nervous system. The nervous system is always scanning what is the threat and what is okay, and it tries to keep you safe. But in this safety, it's programmed in a way that is counterproductive for ourselves, because now that we're tapping in a new memory of thyself, we still carry the old programming. So it's how we can reprogram this. And that's what we're going to do. This process of in purpose is to tap into thyself and to bring a new regulation of the nervous system. If we regulate the nervous system, we can welcome new parallel realities in the quantum field, because as the nervous system is the energetic channels, we're going to vibrate at different frequency, and from that frequency we're going to bring the desired reality faster. So everything is tapping into the nervous system, make it feel safe, make it feel home, with a good inner dialogue. I'm good, I'm safe. Where do I feel sensations? Where are you shutting down? And always bringing space. The priority, guys, speaking to myself too as well, because I realize how important it is. The priority every day must be regulation and calibration of the nervous system. We're changing the paradigm of how we must work in the world. We're choosing to tap back into nature, and nature is very well regulated. If you go out to nature, you see how everything flows smoothly, beautifully. That's regulation. And that's the space of us as human we're choosing to live, is from a space of parasympathetic calmness. So it may trigger the programs of the whole nervous system that is programmed to work, to like go through the noise and work from the sympathetic system that is the fight or flight response. No. Priority, everyday calibration, breath, movement, nature walks, whatever works for you to calibrate back into that state that you want to live. That is peace of mind, that is calibration, that is breath, that is joy.